Hi everyone, Dead Battery here, and thank you for joining me on my channel. So as you can see from the background and hear from the echo, I am now in a different place. So unfortunately, due to some unsafe circumstances happening at our apartment, we decided our best bet was to move to a different location. So within these 2 weeks, we had everything packed up and we were able to move. Unfortunately, I have not really been able to do too much. It's been a lot of unpacking. I did, as you can see, set up most of the things I was working on that used to be next to me, and now everything's behind me. So I have a lot more room, but unfortunately I don't really have good lighting set up for this room yet, or any help with fixing the echo. Now, I didn't want to leave you without a video, so I've got two special things for you. First is I bought myself a new microscope. I'm so excited about it. I got one of those fancy microscopes that you can put a camera on the top of it and you're able to zoom in and see what I'm seeing. The second thing I have for you is kind of cool, and I always tell everybody, if you're into something, no matter where you go, always be on the lookout for it, because I went to a car show and I found this. Now, it doesn't look like much, but when I found it, it's sitting open, and as you can see, it's a bunch of Famicom games. So we're going to go through the Famicom games and see what I got, and we're also going to do an unboxing of my microscope. So follow me along on this new journey in this new house, in this new room, and let's see what we found. This is Saint Seiya. It's a game based on the anime, and it follows the original content, and it consists of scrolling, jumping over obstacles, and fighting enemies, and then it's turn-based against the bosses. This one's Raid on Bungling Bay. It's a 2D shoot-'em-up game. You control a helicopter and attack 6 factories that are across the island. This one's called Wild Gunman. It's a light shooter game, and you wait for the enemy's eyes to flash before you fire. Buggy Popper, Bump and Jump. It's a driving game. You bump cars off the road or you jump over them. Super Pitfall. It's a side-scrolling game. It's like the original Pitfall. You run through the mazes to try to rescue Rhonda and Quick Claw. Super Xavius. It's a vertically scrolling shoot-'em-up game. You control a spaceship to destroy the powerful supercomputer. There is 21 levels with puzzle solving. Star Force is also another vertically scrolling shooter. You pilot a starcraft. There's only 2 levels of weapon power. There's no secondary weapons. Dragon Quest IV. It had some new features like day and night cycles, and you can travel by ship or hot air balloon, and you can choose who you want to use in battle, but it's basically, if you've played any Dragon Quest games, you know how it is. This is one of the Gundam games, Gundam World. It's tactical, turn-based, and it's simulation, and each person uses their mechas to fight each other. Wawa World. It stands for Noisy Crowded Area, and you're either Konomi Man or Konomi Lady. You can pick from different Konomi games, and when you save the characters, they become playable. I did get one Dragon Ball. It's a 2D overhead. Goku fights enemies and bosses, and it follows the storyline, but then it creates its own storyline. Then you have Duck Hunt. It's the normal Duck Hunt, so you do need a light gun to play. This one is Higemaru Makajima. It's an action adventure. You pilot a ship around to 7 islands, and the object is to find the greatest treasure. You get the keys from defeating different captains. The Legend of Kage. It's a side-scroll, hack and slash. You're a ninja, and you have to save the princess. I did get a Super Mario Brothers. I think I already own this. I'll have to look, but it's your basic Super Mario Brothers. This one is Millen's Secret Castle, and it's an action adventure. Everybody uses music to communicate except for you, and you want to go find out why. When I found this game was actually the first one I pulled out because it was a lighter blue and I wanted to see what it was. I didn't know, but my husband recognized the name right away and knew that could be a more expensive game, and it's supposed to be a really good game. You're a member of the Special Forces, and you need to rescue your team partner who was kidnapped. You get to explore 8 asteroids, and they're each divided into 2 sections. The interesting thing is the game screen always scrolls from left to right, and there's no backtracking. So in total, for all 18 games, it was 3,600 yen. I don't think that's a bad price. I think that was a very good price, especially for some of them that I found that can go for more. So, as I said, always have a lookout. You never know when people are going to be selling games or anything you're interested in. So I'm really excited about this microscope. As I mentioned, it has the camera on the top of it. I haven't figured that part out yet, but hopefully I will soon. It was very heavy, and I'm hoping that it's all in one piece because I haven't taken it apart yet. So let's unbox it and see what this bad boy looks like. This is heavy. This is very heavy. I don't consider myself lightweight. I also don't consider myself strong, but this is heavy. Let's hope my table can handle it. Well, I don't see any directions on how to put it together, so... So as you can see, the games that I found were all pretty neat. There was a couple of them that I probably am not as interested in. I'll see if somebody else wants them. But most of them, I'm kind of excited to give a try and play. As far as the microscope, it is extremely heavy. I don't know what we're going to do if I ever move. I'm going to have to come up with some kind of nice packing carrier for it. I'm hoping that my desk can handle it when I need it to. I'm extremely scared right now that the desk is just going to give out at any second. I'm sorry I do not have a video for you on fixing stuff. The move and the situation that happened at the apartment was really stressful, and I was not in the best of place to do anything. But I'm back. I'm gonna get the studio set up. Any kind of cool decorations, let me know. I've got all this wall space here. I can finally decorate. I apologize there are no cats in the room right now for your entertainment, but if you'd love to see the cat, I can definitely set up a cat tree back there as well. So let me know down in the comments something you want to see in the background, or something that'll help me with the echo or the lighting in here, since the lighting is very, muted, and I am not too sure what I need to do yet. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the games, and I'm excited for you guys to see what this new microscope can do. As always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Have a look at my other videos for all my repairs that I do, and I will definitely see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.